On this episode of Road Dirt, we ride and review the 2023 Indian Scout Rogue. Stay tuned. Hey, this is Rob with Road Dirt, and this is the 2023 Indian Scout Rogue. It's kind of the hooligan scout in their lineup, and we've had it for a couple of months. We've done a lot of different types of riding with it while we've had it. Several of us guys on the Road Dirt crew have had a chance to throttle around with it, and gotten a lot of different impressions from it from the different riders that have had an opportunity on it. And some of the basics, it's a 60-degree V-twin, 1130 cc, mill down here. It's belt drive. It's water-cooled engine. There aren't any ride modes or traction control settings, things like that. This one does have ABS. This is an ABS one. It's a 6-speed gearbox, and you got one ride mode. You got cruiser, and it's got good brakes. It shifts well with a 6-speed gearbox in it, and everything just feels really solid and substantial when you're on it and you're riding around. Real low seat height. I want to say the seat height on it, it's about a 25.5, 25.6 inch seat height, so you're really down in it with these 10-inch ape hanger bars right here and these forward pegs. It's kind of a hooligan cruiser stance for sure. But like I say, we've had the opportunity to ride it really all over. We've ridden it up into the North Georgia mountains, East Tennessee, North Carolina, and done some big loops up there. Ridden the tail of the dragon with it. Some other roads it's not really exactly suited for. We probably shouldn't have been on it. But and around south of here in deep South Georgia dairy country and rolling hills and countryside, farmland, things like that. Around town, running errands on it, local bike shops and motorcycle shops and bike nights, and just quite a fun all-around, hooligan cruiser bike. And we've really enjoyed it. It's got a pretty decent sound for these stock pipes, and let's fire it up, let you hear it. Not too shabby. Aftermarket set of pipes on this thing would sound really sweet for sure. But several of us have had the opportunity to ride it. Everything from a guy like me that's got a cruiser background, a guy that, Phil, that's largely a larger motorcycle tourer, Ted and Dave that are both sport tourers and sport bike riders, and a lot of varying opinions on it as far as each one of us that had a chance to throttle around on it. So we've got some ride footage, some commentary. We thought we'd share all that with you, so check this out.
It was probably the most cruiser-like bike out of the group for me, hands down.
What about you?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's got no ride modes. It's got no hydraulic clutch like the other two.
No fuel.
Your butt is low. Your feet are up high. It's got 10-inch ape hangers. It is what most people would picture when they picture a cruiser. In fact, Indian kind of did a Harley better than Harley did.
I think my only complaints with the bike are, first of all, the rear suspension. Those two shocks are jackhammers. Rough, hard ride. I'd replace them. And I think also The bike sits so low, you've got about 5 inches of ground clearance, which means about 29 inches of lean angle. You're scraping pegs if you get in corners. You're scraping pretty quickly. But you know, it's a cruiser, and a fun one at that. So there you have it, the 2023 Indian Scout Rogue. It's a great motorcycle. Really kind of conveys that cruiser vibe, you know, when you're on it and you're riding around with it. And I personally have really enjoyed it. Kind of hate to give it back after a couple of months of having it, but we'll be turning it back in soon. And you have a chance to ride one. If you live near an Indian dealership, check them out. Go check out their Indian Scout lineup. The Rogue is one of a number of motorcycles in their Scout lineup. 1130 cc like this one. They've got a Scout 60, which I believe is a 900 cc or a little over that, right around there, and several versions and iterations of each one of those. So you can check out more about the bike also before you even show up and test ride them, because they'll let you test ride those. But check them out at indianmotorcycle.com, and you'll find out some specs and details there about it. Hey, while you're out there, check out our main media site, roaddirt.tv. We've got a story already with photos and things like that about the bike up there, as well as the other articles that and features we've included it in over the last couple of months. We've done quite a bit of coverage with it. And check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All of those are called Road Dirt TV. And we've got a Spotify music playlist, about 25 hours worth of road music. When you're out on the road of one of these things, plug in some George Thorogood, Bad to the Bone, or something like that. And you can find us out there, Road Dirt Classics on Spotify. We've got a weekly podcast as well. That is simply Road Dirt on what used to be Anchor. It's now part of the Spotify network. And it's carried on Apple, all the other podcast platforms. Check us out there too. Road Dirt, the podcast. So, hey, check it out. Let us know what you think. Give us a like, give us a share, ring that bell so you can get updates of future content, and subscribe to us. We'd love to have you join the Road Dirt family. And leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Any questions you have that we haven't answered for you that we can try to answer for you, let us know. We'd love to interact with you some more on the YouTube channel here and on our main site, roaddirt.tv. Well, this is Rob with Road Dirt. Until next time, ride life.